There's going to be a Fullbringer sub-mode tier list, or their true variants that they have. There's three of them. I'll probably make ones for Soul Reaper, or Ronkar, Quincy as well. So yeah, let's get started. Fullbringer, there's three sub-modes that you have. They're just passives. You don't have to pop it like Let's or Visor. You just always have them on. Momentum is probably the best one in the game. You gain momentum by dealing damage. Yeah, and it'll basically give you a buff, like proficiency variant to one of your moves. And yeah, so for speed, it's gonna make Waterfall Dance faster, increase the size, and yeah, that's it. Fast Fang is gonna go further, like the Let's or Visor variant. Dropping Fang, it just gets faster and has a larger hitbox. Floating Strikes will hold them in the air longer, which allows you to true combo. Like you can do floating into Swift Slashes with the Momentum variant. Time Cut does more damage. This one's really kind of a waste of the Momentum bar. It's not that noticeable. Flash Fang gets bigger and attacks faster. For Kendo, Eviscerate comes out faster and goes further, like Proficiency variant. Crescent does more damage, just like Proficiency variant. All these are basically just the Proficiency variant, like things. I'm just gonna go through all of them anyways. Sonata Flow comes out faster, or doesn't come out faster, just does more damage. Rising Swallow does more damage. Bisection goes into 3, like Proficiency. Delayed comes out bigger, becomes a guard break, which is really broken. I feel like this is the best one you could use, because most people just try to hold F and block Delayed. Crescendo, this one's gone. Coda is gone. Cadence is gone. Doesn't matter. Overpowering Slash becomes a guard break regardless of whether they block or not. This one's really broken. Can make some really good combos. I'll probably make a video on some of them. Air Hakuda, Ground Death Flare comes out faster. This is good for confirming true combos like Spine into Death Flare into catching. But yeah, pretty cool. Tor Reach has Hyper on the ground. Pretty unexpected because they don't expect a Fullbringer to be able to just tank damage and then up tilt them. Bringer Rush comes out faster. Bringer Rush already comes out fast, so this one probably makes true combos. You can do Bringer Rush into Gehenna, true. Air Death Flare becomes faster. Pulse Auto Tracks, Spine Rend, Hyper Armor on the ground. Really broken if like they're not expecting it. Like Spine doesn't have Hyper on the ground unless you're like Proficiency variant. And yeah, this comes out very, very helpful for combos. Orbital Step comes out faster, and you're gonna also have a bigger hitbox. Rising Shot becomes a guard break. Yeah. For Round Hakuda, Axe Kick has faster windup, same as Death Flare. Pulse Auto Track, Roll Wind, you're going to be a little faster and have a bigger hitbox. Spine Rend, Hyper Armor on the ground, which is broken. Medic doesn't have anything, unfortunately. Keto, Reishi Clap will turn red and deal more damage. Ceiling Palm will have a faster windup. Reishi Wave will have a faster windup, which is really broken. These two moves are really good, and with windup, makes it broken. Bringer Step has more, turns red, does more shots, more damage, longer stun. And yeah, this one's easy going S tier. It's really good on all builds, and yeah. Alright. Sanctuary, your block and parries build the stacks, and it'll give you a shield after you get enough. Unfortunately, you can't control when the shield comes out, so it's really random. It can come out at an inconvenient time when you don't want to have a shield. So unlike Weave variant on SR, this one's shorter duration. You can't activate it when you want to. And yeah, I mean, you could do some cheese builds. Like when you have the shield up, you can do it for Strata, and they can't hit you, obviously, because you have Sanctuary passive with the shield. I'll put this one A tier. I mean, it's not useless, I guess. It has some use cases, but like the shield coming out randomly doesn't really help you that much. Tempo, this one will just do damage and you will get gauge up to 50. You build tempo by consuming right through abilities and techniques. It's actually not even off damage. It's actually just off of just using abilities, which is pretty helpful. You're going to gain a small boost to your stats. I don't think it's that impactful. I mean, maybe it's like boost variant on Let's. So yeah, I'm actually going to put this one A tier, because like having consistent stats is better than just having a shield for a second that's random and you can't control. Yeah, Sanctuary is pretty niche. Momentum best, tempo's okay, I guess. Sanctuary is not the best.